Welcome everybody, Paul Stoner here, CEO Biggin and Scott, joined by Russell Cambridge from our Richmond office.
Go, Paul, nice puffer.
Thank you very much. Sales Officer of the Month
Thank
for April. April? Yes,
Yep, April. 28 sales.
Yes.
And do you know what? We weren't expecting to have such a good month, to be fair. I think that we set a target of 25. We got to 29, one fell through. We won't talk about that. Because there was Easter and there was Anzac Day. Not that Anzac Day really gets in the way of things, but Easter's a big hole in there.
A few distractions. And so this is what I wanted to ask for everybody that's watching today. Because majority of the people watching, they're going through this hiccupy market where there's a good month, bad month.
Yep.
You know, list one month, sell the next month.
Yep.
You guys have this really consistent flow through where you're worried if it falls below 28 as an example.
Yeah, I put that down to a couple of things. First of all, we drum it into the guys to be consistent all the time. You can't just be concentrating on the sales side of things. You've got to be listing for the next month. But also when you've got teams, like Ed's team, for instance, and Andrew's team, and Julie's team, and Emily's team, you've got the lead guy in there chasing the listings.
Yeah.
And then following up the sales that the PAs have narrowed it down to. So the sales guys, the PAs concentrate on getting all the sales put together.
Yeah.
And then Ed or the team leader comes through and closes the deal at the end.
Yeah.
But they're consistently chasing the listings.
So which is interesting. So for the younger people watching that are still getting started, this is where it's really important. What Russell's pointing out is they're still touching all the data points, but because they're dealing with so many properties, it's very clear on who does what.
Yep.
So from a start-out point of view, it's important that you do it all. You may only list and sell for a month, but it's really important that you collect the data, contact it the way that you're supposed to contact it, and get everything done. Otherwise, you have a hiccupy month.
Follow a perfect week, you know. Allocate some time for your buyer chase up and allocate time for your prospecting. It's as simple as that. You've got to fit to the process and don't be tempted to fall out of the pattern. You've got to stick to the regime and it'll work. Just ask Ed, he's a robot. He just sticks to the game, and Ed, and Andrew's got in front of him in the perfect week as well. Guys, we've said this 100,000 times. You're welcome to come to the office and see how things are done. We've got these teams in separate rooms. They've got a whiteboard that they follow the processes. They know exactly what to do and when to do it. Simple.
Yeah, so that wasn't an underquote, that was an overquote, 100,000 times. And look, it is so true. It's like, again, they've worked out, they've split the task when you have a team, but they're handling twice as many properties. So get back to just task-orientated activities and you'll be fine. And that's for the officers watching and for the individuals watching. It's a matter of making sure you've ticked all those boxes to touch the data. Team's been doing really well. Canvassing hasn't changed so much. They've been working really hard since last year.
Yep.
I think selling a bit quicker. Does there seem to be that there's a relief in the market, or it's...
Look, it's fair to say. I think we're sort of sitting at 50-50 sell before auction these days. We still push most of our properties, house-wise, to the auction process, and that they'll sell beforehand. 50% of the time, because a good offer comes in. A vendor in this market will take a good offer that comes in, and this goes to buyers as well. If you love the property, make a decent offer beforehand. Don't try and buy it too cheap or anything like. You won't get anywhere. But if you make a fair and reasonable offer, most vendors will be fair and reasonable and take it at the moment before the auction, so it's worth going. Obviously, apartments are a different kettle of fish. Most of them are being sold to first home buyers, non-investors, though. Get back to the investors in a moment, because they are slowly coming back. But first home buyers need it to be subject to finance, so it's pointless going down the path of an auction sometimes. A budget type property should be a private sale. Give them an opportunity to have 7 days subject to finance, and you get the deals done. Yeah,
so that's just recognising what's going to be a property that gets conditional offers and what ones should be able to go unconditional.
Correct.
Yeah.
Courses.
So we're now in May, which is why I was confused. But how's it looking?
Hey, well, we're halfway through May. We've done 17 deals. What is it, the 15th today or something? Yeah, we've done 17 deals today. I think we'll make the target of 30 plus sales for the month, which is very exciting. The guys have been working very, very hard, and praise to everyone from the team leaders and the sales support teams. Brilliant work, and Therese, because we put plenty of new properties on as well. But even Ed came in with a spring in his step. We sent him off for a weekend to play golf. He's come back Monday morning, 4 listings, $8.5 million worth of real estate to sell. Wow. So he was cock-a-hoot, just to say.
Definitely might have every weekend off. Well done, Ed. Congratulations, and I'm sure, and that'll be a result of things he's been working on really hard. But you did say one of them was a walk-in on the spot called. Yeah, this morning. When someone comes into the office or rings the office and we're at the property, we'd like someone to come round as soon as possible. They're ready to sign up, right? And sure enough, they did. So good on you. Property in Manton Street, Richmond today. Jules as well has picked up a couple of ripping listings as well. One in 9 Morehouse Street, worth keeping an eye on. That's going to get a bit of attention. And Andy's had a ripping run in April. I didn't congratulate Andy. Always Emily, though. Congratulations, everybody.
Basically, well done, team.
Yeah. Hey, you mentioned investors. I'm interested because you've been saying they're out of the market for so long. Yeah, just noticed that they're starting to come back. We would be lucky to sell 10% of our stock to investors pretty much all year. It's crept up to about 20%. It's not back to the 50-50 that we're used to, but starting to come What
back.
areas are they shopping? Not locations, but price ranges?
Funnily enough, in the house market.
Right.
Yeah. I've noticed a couple of houses come through and townhouses come through that are going to be rented out, but look, the yields on them are so good at the moment.
That's good.
So don't blame them for that. If cashed up, buy property.
So watch out for that. Investors back with the houses. It's great news for us. So good month. Looks like so far a good month.
Yep.
Don't forget you've got June and July coming up, and there are school holidays in that mix, so don't be surprised by school holidays that are coming. So you need to be out there and listing as much as you possibly can at the moment, because the market will go on holidays for a couple of weeks, but then it'll come back. So we're back into this normal cycle of real estate where there are excuses not to sell.
July is a massive month for your prospecting. You mightn't be doing as many sales in July, but end of July, spring is just around the corner, and traditionally in Melbourne, people like to hold back for their gardens to look a little bit colourful. So spring is the time for the selling season, isn't it? It hasn't always been through the COVID months, but it definitely will be this year. I feel like there's so much normality again.
Yeah, great. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Everybody, if you need any help, just reach out. We're here for you, and we look forward to seeing you next month. Thanks,
I hope to be here next month because we're having a good May. So,
I thought you were going to tell me you were sick or something.
No.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Thanks, Paul.
Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Toorak. Here at the Home of Luxury, our friendly and knowledgeable team are here to showcase and demonstrate to you the Mercedes-Benz of your dreams. With a remarkable range of demonstrator vehicles here on site in Toorak, why would you choose to buy your next Mercedes-Benz anywhere else? Bookings are essential to secure your VIP test drive experience this weekend, so reach out now. We look forward to welcoming you to Mercedes-Benz Toorak, the Home of Luxury.